Welcome to the enchanting land of Egypt, where every corner tells a story steeped in history and culture. In 2024, we invite you to explore this magnificent country, home to some of the world's most iconic landmarks and treasures. Egypt, the cradle of one of the oldest civilizations on Earth, is not just a destination, it's a journey through time, where each step reveals a chapter of human history that has shaped the world. Let's begin with the world-famous pyramids of Giza, which have stood for over 4,500 years, defying time and weather. These colossal monuments, built as tombs for the powerful pharaohs, have fascinated explorers and archaeologists for centuries.
The Great Pyramid,
The last remaining wonder of the ancient world, is an architectural marvel. But beyond the pyramids lies the Sphinx, a mythical creature with the body of a lion and the face of a pharaoh, standing guard over this ancient landscape. What mysteries lie beneath these ancient stones? Scientists are still uncovering secrets hidden deep within the pyramid's passageways, suggesting that there's so much more to discover. Next, we travel south to the city of Luxor, often called the world's greatest open-air museum. Luxor was once the ancient city of Thebes, the capital of Egypt during the height of its empire. Here, the magnificent temples of Karnak and Luxor rise up in breathtaking splendor, with towering columns, intricate hieroglyphs, and colossal statues that pay homage to the gods and pharaohs. The Valley of the Kings, just across the Nile, is the final resting place of Egypt's most famous rulers, including the boy king Tutankhamun. It was in this valley that the most famous archaeological discovery of all time was made: King Tut's nearly intact tomb, filled with golden treasures that dazzled the world. But Egypt's history isn't just about its monuments. It's about the vibrant culture that continues to thrive today. Cairo, Egypt's sprawling capital, is a city where ancient and modern worlds collide. At the heart of the city lies the bustling Khan El Khalili market, where you can wander through narrow alleys brimming with colorful textiles, sparkling jewelry, and handmade souvenirs. The sounds of street vendors calling out their wares mix with the aromatic scents of spices and incense, creating an atmosphere that is as timeless as it is alive. Be sure to try the local food. Koshari, a hearty dish of rice, lentils, and pasta topped with a spicy tomato sauce, is a national favorite. And don't forget falafel, made from ground fava beans, fried to perfection, and served in warm pita bread. Egyptian cuisine is a delicious reflection of the country's rich history, with influences from Arab, Mediterranean, and African cultures. As we journey down the Nile River, the lifeblood of Egypt, it's easy to see why this river was so central to the development of one of the world's most advanced ancient civilizations. A cruise along the Nile offers spectacular views of rural life, where farmers still work the fertile land as their ancestors did thousands of years ago. Along the way, you'll pass some of Egypt's most stunning temples, including the majestic temples of Abu Simbel, carved directly into the mountainside by Pharaoh Ramses II to honor his reign and the gods. The sight of these colossal statues towering above the desert landscape is truly unforgettable. Egypt is also a land of deep-rooted traditions. Music and dance have played an integral role in Egyptian culture for millennia. Whether it's the traditional rhythms of folk music that echo through rural villages, or the sounds of contemporary Egyptian pop, music here connects people to their heritage. Traditional crafts, like hand-woven carpets, delicate glasswork, and intricately designed jewelry, are passed down through generations, each piece telling its own story. You can watch skilled artisans at work in Cairo and Luxor, creating masterpieces that reflect the artistic prowess of ancient Egypt. The desert, too, holds a special place in Egyptian culture. The Western Desert, with its vast golden dunes, is home to the nomadic Bedouin tribes who have maintained their way of life for centuries. The stark beauty of the desert offers a contrast to the lush Nile Valley, and a visit to an oasis like Siwa offers a glimpse into a slower, more traditional way of life. In the cool shade of date palms, you can learn about the ancient customs of the Bedouin, sample their unique cuisine, and listen to stories passed down through the ages. Egypt's spiritual legacy is equally profound. The country is home to some of the earliest forms of organized religion, and you can still feel the echoes of that spiritual depth in places like the Temple of Philae, dedicated to the goddess Isis, and in the towering obelisks that once served as markers of the pharaoh's divine authority. But Egypt is also a place where ancient and modern beliefs coexist. Today, the call to prayer rings out 5 times a day from the minarets of Cairo's mosques, blending with the sound of church bells from Coptic Christian churches, reminding visitors of the diverse spiritual fabric of the country. As you can see, Egypt is not just a land of ancient history, but a living, breathing culture that has endured through the centuries. From the bustling streets of Cairo to the timeless sands of the desert, every corner of this magnificent country offers a glimpse into the past, while embracing the present. We invite you to explore the wonders of Egypt, to walk in the footsteps of the pharaohs, and to discover the stories that have shaped this extraordinary nation. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Egypt's rich heritage and culture. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more explorations of the world's most fascinating destinations.